just your eyes. Hi. Before we get into this video, I'd like to thank all my Patreon members for their continued support. If you want to follow me on my other platforms, my link is in the description below. Now, let's get into the video. Hi. Come a little closer. That's it. Just sit here right with me. You don't have to do anything right now. You don't have to answer any big questions. You don't have to focus too hard. I just want you to relax and let me take care of you with the light. Tonight, I'm going to be tracing your face very slowly with this little light. I'm going to move carefully around your forehead, your temples, your eyes, your cheeks, your nose, your mouth, your chin, and your jaw. I'll stay close. I'll go slowly, and I'll tell you exactly what I'm going to do as I do it. Nothing too bright, nothing too intense, just soft light, slow movements, and quiet attention. You can blink whenever you need to, and you can close your eyes for a moment if you want to. You can look at me, or you can look just past me, whatever feels easiest. For most of this, I just want you to stay still and let your face soften. No tension in your forehead, no tension in your jaw, no pressure behind your ears, just you and me in this little light. Before I start though, I'm just going to look at your face for a moment. No light, just looking. Your forehead, your brows, your eyes, and your cheeks, your nose, and your mouth, your chin, and your jawline. Good. You're already doing exactly what I need. Just stay like that. Nice and still. Nice and relaxed. I'm going to turn the light on now. Keep your eyes soft. You can look away at any time or look at my nose if that helps. I'm starting right here at the top of your forehead, just tracing the very top of your face slowly and carefully from the center over to this side, right to your temple. Good. Now back to the middle and over to the other side. Slowly across, following the shape of your forehead right to your other temple. Good. Just keep relaxing your eyes. I'm right here. Now, I'm going to trace down the side of your face, starting at your temple, down beside your eye, along your cheek, and down to your jaw. Very good. Now, the other side. From the temple, down beside the eye, over the cheek, and down to the jawline. Good. You don't need to follow the light yet. Just let it move around you. Now, under your chin, from one side, slowly across the other. Good. Now I'm going to trace the full outline of your face very slowly starting at your forehead, down the side, along the cheek, to the jaw, and under the chin, to the other side, up the other side, and back to the top. Good. One more time. Even slower. Let your face be heavy and let your eyes rest. Perfect. You're doing really well. Now I'm just going to move a little bit closer as I do this one more time, slowly around. I'm going to start with your forehead, just this area right here. And as I'm tracing across your forehead now, from side to side, this side, all the way across to this side and back again. Good. Nothing to do. Just stay with me. Now, a little lower. Across slowly, softly, and back. Good. I'm going to make tiny little circles near your temple now. Right here, a small circle, a slow circle, a gentle circle. Good. Now to the other side. Same thing here. Small circle. Slow circle. Just letting the light move slowly. Good. Your forehead is nice and relaxed now, and your eyes are soft and your jaw is loose. Now I'm going to trace from one temple to the other, across slowly, over, all the way over to this side and back to this side. Good. Again, this side to this side. Good, very good. Now I'm going to make small points of light, almost like I'm mapping your face. Point, 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 point. Good. Now down this temple. Point, 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 point. And down this temple. Point, 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 point. Good. Now stay nice and still for me. I'm going to move down towards your eyes now. I'll do my best to keep the light soft here, and I won't hold it directly in your eyes. You can blink as much as you need. So, just look at me for a moment. Good. Now look at my nose. Perfect. I'm starting above this eyebrow. From the inner corner, slowly outward, following that brow all the way to the end. Good. And now just underneath, softly underneath, and not too close, not too bright. Good. Now the other eyebrow, starting near the center, moving outward, slowly and carefully, and underneath, just a soft line of light. That's it. Good. You are doing perfect. trace around this eye. Keep looking at my nose, around the eye and underneath to the side, above and back around. Good. Now the other eye, around, underneath to the side, above and back down. Very good. I'm going to do that again though, but a little slower. Slowly around, soft, light, easy focus. And the other side, slowly around, soft, light, easy focus. Good. Now I'm going to make a figure 8 around both eyes. You don't need to follow it yet, just let the light pass by. Around one eye, crossing over and back again. Good. Again. Slow, smooth, close and careful. Good. Now I want you to follow the light with just your eyes. Don't move your head. I'll go slowly. Look right here. Good. Follow the light to this side. Good. Back to center. And then now to the other side. Good. Back to center. Now up. Good. And down. Good. Back to center. Now diagonally. Good. Good. Back to me. Other diagonal. Good. Good. Back to me. Good. You're doing really, really well. Stay with the light. Slow circles now. Slow circles. Good, good. Other direction. Good, good. Perfect. Now you can stop following. Let your eyes rest again. I'm just going to trace softly now around both eyes one more time. Good. Nice and calm. Good. Now I'm going to move down to your cheeks. I'm going to trace your cheekbones now. You don't need to follow the light. I want you to just stay relaxed. So, starting on this side, from behind your nose out, across your cheek, and toward the ear, past your cheekbone. Good. I'm going to do that again. Slow line, soft light all the way across. Good. Now this side, from behind the nose, across the cheek, toward the cheekbone, and out toward the ear. Again, slow, even, gentle. Good. Your cheeks are relaxed. Your eyes are relaxed. Everything is nice and still. Now, I'm going just underneath your cheekbone. Right here, right there. Following this soft curve toward the jaw. And to the other side. Same slow curve, same soft light. Good. Now small circles on this cheek. Small, slow circles barely moving in this cheek. Small circles, slow circles. Good. Matching the other side. Now I'm going to move back and forth from one cheek to the other. One side, then the other. Back again and across again. Good. Now across the middle of your face, across back and forth. Good. You're doing everything exactly right. Now I'm going to trace your nose. I'd like for you to keep your eyes soft. You can look just past me if that feels better. I'm starting at the bridge of your nose, right here between the brows. Now slowly down the bridge, down, down, down to the tip, right there. Good, and back up, slowly back up to the bridge. Again, down the center, very slowly to the tip. Good. Now, I'm tracing this side of your nose, right here, that side. Down the side, following the edge towards that nostril right there. Down the other side, same path, same pace. Good. Now, around the tip of the nose, small circles, soft circles, slow, small, and soft. Good. Now, a little triangle from this bridge to this side, to the other side, and back up and down. Good. One more time. Side, up, and down. Very good. Now I'm going to trace from your nose out to your cheek, from the center out to the cheek and back to the center. Now to the other cheek, from the center of your nose to the cheek and back to center. Very good. Now we'll move down around your mouth and your chin. For this part, just keep your mouth relaxed. No tension in your lips. No tension in your jaw. I'm going to start just above your upper lip, right here. Tracing slowly across from side to side, to the other side and back. Good. Very slow. Now underneath the lower lip, across softly and back again. Good. Now, the corner of your mouth on this side right here. Small circles here. And to the other side, small circles here. Good. Now I'm tracing the full shape around your mouth, around, under, up the side, across the top and back around. Good. Again, a little slower. Soft, light, slow movements just around the mouth. Good. Now your chin, starting at the center, tracing across to this side and back to the center. Now to the other side and back to center. Good. Now I'm going to trace your jawline starting near the ear, down along the jaw, towards the chin. Good. Now from the other side, starting near the ear, down along the jaw, towards the chin. Good. Now all the way across from one side of your jawline, down your cheek to your chin, up along your jawline, back to your ear. Good. Very good. Now, tiny points of light along your jaw. Point, 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 point. Let's make sure we got them all. Point, 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 point. Good. Everything is soft. Everything is still. Now I'm going to trace your whole face with a few patterns. You can let your eyes rest now. You don't need to follow unless I ask. I'm going to start with one line down the center of your face from your forehead, down the center, past your nose, past the mouth, to the chin. Good. And now back up, slowly back to the forehead. Good. Now across from one cheek, across the nose to the other cheek, and back, cheek, nose, and then cheek. Good. Now I'm making a soft cross shape down the center, then across the cheeks. Good, good. Very still, very relaxed. Now diagonal from the forehead down the opposite jaw. Good, and the other diagonal. Good, good, good. Now a slow oval around your whole face, around the forehead, down the side, under the chin, up the other side and back, around. Good. Again, even slower, just the light moving, nothing else. trace a spiral, starting right here at the center, getting wider and wider and wider. Good. Now another spiral lower down, starting near the chin, slowly outward, softly outward, and relax. Good. Very soft zigzags. Not fast, not sharp, just slow and gentle across the forehead, across the cheeks, across the jaw. Good. Now I want you to follow the light again. Only your eyes, and keep your head still. Look right here. Good. Good. Follow it across. Good. And back across. Good. Now up and down. Good. Now a circle. Good. And the other direction. Good. Now closer and farther away. Good. Again, closer and farther. Perfect. You can relax your eyes again. You did that very well. Now I'm going to finish with one final slow, close trace. I'm going to go over every area one last time, very slowly, very gently. You don't have to follow, and you don't have to think. Just stay here with me, starting at your forehead, across your forehead to one temple, and back across to the other temple. Good. Around your brows, one brow and the other. Around your eyes, soft circles, slow circles, one side and then the other. Good. Across your cheeks, one cheek. Across the middle of your face to the other cheek. Down your nose from the bridge to the tip. Around your mouth, softly around and back to center. Across your chin, slowly across and back along your jaw, one side, under the chin to the other side. Good. Now the full outline one last time, starting at the top, down one side, along the cheek to the jaw, under the chin, up the other side, and back to the forehead. Good. One more very soft pass. No talking for a moment, just the light. Good. I'm going to turn off the light now, and I'd like for you to just rest your eyes. You don't need to move yet. You did really well. You stayed so still, and your eyes followed the light so smoothly, and now everything can relax. Your forehead can relax, your eyes can relax, your cheeks can relax, your mouth and jaw can relax. That's all for tonight. You can stay here for another moment. No rush, you're all done. Use these if you need to stretch. Use these if you need to relax. Just stay close. I've got the light and you don't need to do anything. Just breathe slowly.